Hello everyone, welcome to the Northern Tarot. My name is Andy. Today I will do the reading for the 11th, 12th and 13th of November 2022. This is general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Okay, so this is going to be the 3 days weekend, and it falls on right on the the portal of November, which is 11/11th. Now this it doesn't actually mean much with the numbers. However, it remarks of the how I say the joining forces of the the blessings that about to come in for Sagittarius. So in another way, the energy is trying to give us the boost in your love life, in your money, and these two things actually happens together. So that means that we might stumble across those golden treasures ports in the new land that we've been stepping in recently. Now this is very good because I see money coming in. I see couple start to receiving new opportunities, new conditions, so you can start speed up the process to make a big jump just before our seasons, so you can start to see clearer where you're heading to or what needs to be done. So by the time it comes to next year, things will be thriving for Sagittarius, and this is really good. And also I'm so pleased to see the attitude of people start to change now. That's optimism start to take place to replace the old negativities. Now when you start doing that, when you start to learn how to keep the mind to the bright side of life, you will start see things coming in. And also, the next 3 days, there's a small issue that I think that people need to watch out for, which is the moon actually moving, transitioning from Aries to Cancer. So between the 11 and the 12, there will be moment when the moon conjuncts with Mars. It will create tensions or annoyance. So which the weekend is very good. In general, the weekend is very good, but we have to watch out for between the 11 and the 12, there will be annoyances. So the best way is just to avoid public interaction. You better on your own or dealing with the persons that matters to you, or your lover, your partner, because the love will actually have compensate your annoyances. That is quite interesting things. The reason why I say that, because Venus is one of the very slow moving rotating planet, but fasting moving. So it rotates around itself slow, but it moves fast, quite the same speed with Mercury this time, a little bit slower than Mercury. That's why Mercury can catch up. However, Mercury is form the sextile with Pluto, and then it trines with Neptune. Is that Neptune? Let me think. Yes, it's Neptune. So the both sextile and trine are very positive combinations. It boosts the effect of Venus, which is give you the romance, the loving, the feeling of being able to open your heart. It's like your heart chakra will be opened, right? And then when it comes to I can't remember which day exactly, but when they start to moving in Sagittarius, there will be the day that both Mercury and Venus gonna conjunct and trine with Jupiter. That will be the best days ever of the year that you're gonna feel. Okay, now I'm excited about this weekend, so let's go to the cards and we will see what spirits want us to know. Let's go. Okay, so as usual, we'll go to the oracle card first to see what is the blessings for 11, 12, and 13th of November 2022. If you're new to the channel, please subscribe to the channel to have it grow. If you're already here, please like the video, or if you want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box. Thank you very much. And now let's see what we have. Listens to your heart. Number 7. Awaken psychic ability, tune into the infinite. Listens to your heart, awaken psychic abilities. Now, the 11th, there is a lot to do with awakening here. To allow you to receive the full blessings in every aspect of your life, awakening will be the key. Right, I know that not everyone's on 100%. However, as long as you notice how to change the mindset, and that all the the good things come in your life, that is to prove to you that is that if you aware and start to practicing it, you don't need to get awakened straight away. The blessings will be wide, like opening right in front of you, and just surrounding you. It's like you practicing, you become a sorcerer. You know how to bring your manifestations to command the universe, to attract things and weave the energies around you to allow it to happen. You need to prove to yourself first that, hang on, if I choose to think that way, things change. I don't feel stuck anymore. Okay, so with this card, I think Spirit is trying to encourage people here that you are nearly there. Everything is right in front of you. Now, just if you choose to see it or not. And how to show that we see something? We have to show by action. If you start to believe things and start to able to share your knowledge with people, that is also to show that you start to know how to put things in practice, and start to know how to take the actions on the level of your wisdom. Okay, so the second card we have, let's see what we have. Listens to your heart. And now the magical crystal cave. Switch on your inner light, bring forward your gift. I absolutely agree right now, because there's nothing actually you should fear or should worry about. Any trouble, any problems, especially those created from the karmic cycles, just trust and leave it aside, put it aside. You don't need to deal with it. What you need to deal is with how to bring yourself to the new level of wisdom upgrading now. Once you do that, you will see there will be arrangement to help you to solve things, and this solve things in grace, with grace. Okay, now I see a new beginning wide open for people. I see the compensations of the losses. This 7 is about losses, but when you reverse the energy of that, you will be compensated with the losses. I see the chariot like the sun. There's the fast moving energies. Now, when it comes to the weekend, as I analyzed in the introductions of the video, Venus gonna try with Neptune's and sextile with Pluto. That is double blessings in your love life. I see the Three of Cups too. You will be happy, being quite festive, being, enjoying partying, going out. But that's why I say just ignore the moon on the 11th to the 12th, and it's only one night. That is when you're feeling like not yourself. Because when you're not feeling yourself, you cannot, be expressive. You cannot be the most being joyful. And so that's why it's no point to socialize or interact with people. I think the 11/11 is gonna be some awakening for people. That's when you should detach yourself to spend some time with yourself and trying to think about what I just said. Just use your mind to control it, because it's time for you to become the true versions of yourself, the versions that you have been always. Now, the shadow is still the same one, number 10 here, colorless angel. The shadow here is about there there is there are parts of Sagittarius people knowing everything's already, but still create the resistant energy somehow. And the colorless angels here is mainly about upsetting about the past. And because you allocate your energies to the wrong section, that's why you lose your charm, your energy. Because you lose your energy, so you lose your charm. Now, what people attracted to you is because you're witty, you're intelligent, your insight of life, your experiences, your skills, your wisdom, your knowledge, whatever you want to name, right? It's rather than, it's like the beauty of your soul, the quality of your soul, rather than the look, rather than the flashy things. That is your strong point, your advantage. So if you're aware of that, then why don't we just, use our advantage rather than use something meaningless? Because the past is now closed. When you're still in the karmic cycle, the past will never be closed because you have to deal with it. But because it's now closed, even you want to deal with it, you don't even have chances. It will not happen, Things will happen in a way to stop you that no one can do anything about it. It's the lesson about acceptance and the lesson of how you it trying to teach it trying to teach you how to become a magician of the clan, because other sign, other clans of other zodiacs, they don't have these abilities, but we do. The reason why I know we do, because you're here with me, because that's the sign of you being guided, because it's time for you to bring it out. That's why you been guided to me. Okay, now let's go with the love. What can I say? Romantic feelings. As I say, the energies of the universe is so clear, I can see it. As long as I opened the map this morning, it just straight into my head. It's gonna be good. You're gonna be loving. You're gonna feel being able to love again. You're feeling how I say, in love again. If you have someone to get to know, or if you already, want to create that relationship, go ahead, because all the energy is on your favor around this time. Your feelings are real and worth exploring. Okay, now let's go to the tarot, and we will see the first card want to come out already, and we're gonna use it. The first card is the Knight of Cups. This is your energy, so this is like the feel-good weekend, very straightforward. The reason why, because you if you remember the reading yesterday, the King of Wands, you cannot bring out things, because obviously that you forgot some details in the technique of how to make things happen for yourself. This is very spiritual wisdom. Think spiritually, don't think the earthly way. That is my advice. You will get everything very, very soon. So you feel on the top of the world with the King of Wands. You feel like you have found your voice again. You know what to do. You see your path. You got all the strength again. Okay, now let's see mentality, right? Let's see the mentality of people is the Tower. The Tower here is in reverse energies. It indicates that you walking out. So it's like another step that you made in your transitions process. And this is one of very final step that people are bound to make. So take a leap of faith is something that at the beginning of the process, or at the middle of the process, you have to make a decisions to change things, like some very bold decisions, so you can jump. That is the taking the leap of faith. But here is the end of it. So this is not about taking a leap of faith, but you had quite a long step, a long move forward, getting out of that, haunting period of energies that you going through. So the challenge here is the Eight of Wands. So the Eight of Wands here is about practicing the communications ability, skill to get things done. And this is like the magicians, but very expertised in speech, making speech. That's why I say between 11 and the 12, avoiding doing or saying things or exchanging words with people, because that's how the energies go. Because this is like the moving, the shifting energy to rearrange the new blessings for you. So just ignore it, then you don't have to care about the challenge anymore. Because come Saturday, Sunday, things just bloom for you. Okay, let's see what coming to what people for the next 3 days. The Wheel of Fortune. Wow, guys, 11-11. I say it doesn't mean much of things when speaking about energy, because actually the pick is not 11-11, but I think it's the remark of the Wheel of Fortune. It's the remark of the new energy is gonna change your life. So please stay in tune with the universe energy. That's why I'm trying to provide the insight of what about to come and apply into your situation. It will help you with things easier. Okay guys, now let's clarify this. and we'll find out. The Knight of Cups. The Knight of Cups here is actually celebrating the something. That's what I say. The Knight of Cups is clarified by the by the Knight of Cups. So you wanna celebrate something. That would be the gathering here. It's like the Three of Cups. The Knight of Cups is like the Three of Cups, but it's a bit higher level because the Knight of Cups is about the news. So there will be some sort of but good news coming your way, or some sort of the things that you've been waiting for, and it will make you very happy. Now with the King of Wands, what can I say? I told you I saw the Three of Cups. You will be the center of the party. You will shine. It's like this is the blessings. This is like a compensation, a reward from the universe to you for all the hard work, for all the suffering, for all the strength, because you've been trying to hold yourself up for quite some times. Even when you're really low, you will get it back. Everyone will be around you this weekend, happy for you, celebrate with you, and look up to you. Actually, not look up to you, drawn to you. You drawing people toward you. That is your power when you really believe that you are someone. You just not anyone. So practice the mindset is very important to allow people to get things. And this time when you do it, you get things your way, your terms. You know how to last it, you know how to protect it, and you in control of your life, and that makes you happy, because when you in control of your life, that is when you satisfy both the needs and the crave of freedom. Okay, now the Tower we have is the Two of Wands, because the Tower is now it's just like the door of the Tower is open, and you just need to stepping out now and enjoy all the fun with people again. And it's also indicate that it opened right to the direction that you meant to take, because the Tower has different doors, you know. That's why when you in that Tower moments, you will be in the energies of the Eight of Swords for that reasons. That's why when you are stuck, the Eight of Swords always comes out. Okay, now the challenge here is the Eight of Wands. Let's see what is the Eight of Wands. The Eight of Wands here is about negotiations for the new foundation. So there's something that will be held still for a while, but this is only temporary. It's the Ten of Cups. So the Nine of Cups is right before the Ten of Cups. That means you are very close to the maximum level that you're gonna receive everything that you wished for. However, because there is the disruptions in communication at the moment, and this is not from you, and also I advise you to not to communicate for now. Just enjoy the fun in the weekend, and you know, socializing with people, but not right now. it will be sorted out itself. Now, this disruptions is not about to stopping you, because the wheel of fortune coming in. So there are certain new arrangement that spirit trying to do right now. If we don't understand, we'll feel frustrated, we'll feel impatient. But if you understand and trust, especially trust what I'm saying, practice that patience, because patience, when you do it on the right place, it creates the mechanism for all the new arrangements to come in on time. But if you practice patience in the wrong time, because when sometimes you have to take action, right? You cannot just say, oh, I'm still waiting. Then you actually create the opposite, the oppositions to the new energy, right? So in this case, don't trying to control the outcome of whatever that you think it's gonna be the way, because you don't know, but they know, right? So you have to trust them. All you need to do is to practicing your new ability, your new wisdom, your new knowledge, your new skill, and follow the instruction. When they tell us to play, we have to play, because when you play, well, I say play here means, when you be happy, or you create that happiness vibe, the energies that the universe want to collect. That is also to work with the universe, right? Because no one wants the miserable energy. No one wants the deadly evil energy. Okay, now let's comes to the wheel of fortune. We have the Eight of Pentacles. So that's what I'm talking about. So people secretly working on what they needing to get done, and also the gap between these two people here, the obstacles in your life, is also being rearranged by spirits. So you will get everything when the time comes, because you are actually in the divine timing. But the divine timing doesn't mean every day is divine timing. There will be secret arrangement in betweens, and when we see something in delay, we need to use our intuition to figure out through the sense, the feel of things. Is that something means no, or something say that just wait, because we're trying to make the best for you. In this case, yep, the best things about to come to you. So guys, before I go, as usual, we will go for one question, yes and no. Let's see, because in case you have something that you really want to, to know right now, only yes and no. If you don't have the question, you can pause the video, and here ask the questions, and here's the answer. Yes, this is one of the best energy, and as I say, with this trine and sextile energies with from Venus, it's the double blessing for the feeling good, extremely good. So my advice this weekend, gather with friends, going out, create something that you always loved doing when you were young, because you will feel young again. Okay guys, so this is all I've got for you. Thank you very much for your support. Please give me a like of the video, so more viewers, other people, other Sagittarius who not yet know the channel will get the recommendation. If you want to donate, please find the donate button in the description box, and I will see you in the next one. Thank you and bye bye.